Welcome back. 3 friends, pop songs, and a cross-country adventure. Tonight, the traveling production of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, is coming to Austin. The story, seen here, follows 3 friends headed from Sydney to the very remote Alice Springs in Australia to perform in a drag show. Joining me today is Scott Willis from the show. He plays the character Bernadette to talk about the show, which opens tonight, by the way, at the Bass Concert Hall at UT. Thank you so much for being here today.
It's great to be here.
We were talking during the commercial break. This show, it's a big party.
It is. There's no way to get around it. There's a lot of heart to it that people seem to fall in love with the show, but at the same time, it's all optimistic disco anthems, really, and I think people just they feel good when it's over. They yell at you from their cars in a positive way.
Right.
They yell. It brings them out of themselves. It's rare to be in a show where people feel like they have to tell you how much they had a good time, and so that's nice because we're having a great time. It's great to find out that the audience does too.
You mentioned the music. This is almost a sing-along for people in the audience.
Pretty much.
I mean, just tunes that we're familiar with. I Will Survive, Material Girl. Yeah. The list kind of goes on. And talk about the costumes.
Well, we have close to 500 award-winning costumes. As far as I know, it's the only show that has won the Oscar. It's won the Olivier in London, and it won the Tony Award. So you definitely get your money's worth, technically. And like I said, the story just seems to resonate with people. I've never been hugged so much in my life. People come up and they compliment me, and then they stand there and they say, "Can I just hug you?" And I don't really know. I don't know what it is about the show, what it is about my character that does that, but they really love our show.
Talk about your character a little bit, Bernadette, and the dynamic with the 3 friends.
Well, you know, we certainly have a lot of gay and lesbian groups that are really happy to see that our show is coming to their town, but I don't really even think of our show in that way. I think it really is about 3 friends, the good things that they go through, the bad things that happen to them on the road going out to the middle of nowhere, and how they bond and become closer. So it's really about letting down the defenses that we have against one another, because we don't start out friends, letting those walls come down and accepting one another for exactly the way we are, and coming out in a better place at the end. And I think that's why audiences like that. The show sort of gives people permission to be who they really are.
It's about love, it's about friendship, it's about being comfortable with who you are. Want to tell people where to find you again. It's called Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, opens tonight at the Bass Concert Hall over at UT. It's part of Broadway Across America. Shows are at 8 o'clock tonight through Friday, and then at 2 and 8 on Saturday, and 1 and 7 on Sunday. Just a reminder, the show is only recommended for audiences 13 years and up. Thank you so much, Scott, for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Break a leg.
Thanks a lot.
All right.